Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look's going to be drinking. Look's going to be smoking. Look's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look. Here I come. In 3, look, 2, look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Bang! We have a great show for you today. So, daggone. We have a great show for you today. I know it's way late. It's fucking 4:38 in the morning on Thursday already. I'll be doing the Thursday show in about 12 hours for you guys anyway. So this is the Wednesday show, but look, we got a great show for you today. Bang! Today is Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, ETF edition. Here come the ETFs, boys. What have I been telling you, boys and girls? Oh, yeah. Regulated Bitcoin and ETFs. Regulated. So let's begin how we begin. Bang! Guess what? Regulated Bitcoin and Ethereum fund being launched where? Bang! Hong Kong, baby. Bang! Finally, the Asians. Daggone. I didn't think it was going to come out of Hong Kong. I was thinking South Korea or Japan, actually. Really Japan, for fuck's sakes. But look, we'll take it where we can get it. Bang! So we're going to talk about that. And then look. Now, this is the shit I'm talking about. 21 Shares is going to launch a Stellar ETP and a Cardano ETP on the Swiss Stock Exchange. We're going to read about that. That's right. We got to get these small caps ETP and ETF. Oh, yeah. So, look, we're going to talk about that. And then this last story is going to be about, so remember last weekend, the Canadian government, they dropped a 3-piece chicken of ETF. Just bang. Approved. So they've been running for a couple days, and so we're going to see how much money these guys have made so far. I mean, the thing just launched this week, right? They just got approved when did I read that shit? Saturday. So these ETFs have only been running a couple days, but let's see how much money they're making, okay? Because that could be an example of, well, when they launch in your country or something, right? Especially here in America. And then we're going to do the shout-outs and the daily summary as usual. So, yeah, Canada was like, look, 3-piece chicken. Bang! They dropped it on us. All right, so let's go. Let's begin. We begin with a bang. All right, let's settle down and just do things in order here. I can't wait for that Canadian one. I didn't even read it yet, so I don't even know how good they've done. I'm just laughing because if you were the company that applied for the ETF first, well, you should fucking get approved first, right? But Canada was just like, fuck all this. Just approved 3 of them at once, which is kind of unfair to the guy who applied first, right? The guy who applies last, he gets in too. All right, let's get to this. Holy, look at the blood red. Look, all right, price of Bitcoin. Holy smokes. All right, price of Bitcoin. Daggone, all right. Bitcoin's doing its thing. You know how Bitcoin be sometimes. Bitcoin gets a little grumpy. Dang it, under 50 grand. All right, Bitcoin. Woo-hoo. All right. Look, price of Bitcoin, $48,506. When I left yesterday, we were at $53,693. So we have gone down. Dramatically down. What have we gone down? $5,987. $5,987. So pretty much 6G. Oh yeah. Shomari, man, the market's tanking. Well, I wouldn't call this a tanking. It's just retracing heavily, brother. I mean, settle down. Just give him back a few gains. That's it. Between last November and now, remember last November 15th, Bitcoin was at $15,000. Yeah, well, it's still at 50. It's at $50 right now, just a few months later. Right? So tell me your 401k has done that. All right, settle down. You know, you little crypto guys are getting too spoiled. Fucking 5, 10, 20% up every day. Settle down. That's not natural. That's not natural. So look, settle down. And plus, BTDI fuckstick BTDI. What's BTDI, Shomari? Buy the dip, idiot. Buy the dip, idiot. Well, this week has been dipping like a motherfucker. If I were you, if I were a little worker bee and I'm getting my paycheck this week, shit. Well, you get paid on Thursday, so today's technically Thursday. Yeah, I'd hold on to that check till about Saturday. See if we can get some more sales on this motherfucker. Oh, this is perfect buying time. Buy the dip, idiot. These are sales. These are sales. You know, I used to say on this channel, people would cry to me, Shomari, the market's going down. Like in 2019, right? The market just kept going sideways, sideways, sideways the whole year. People would cry to me, Shomari, the market's going down. Yeah, dickhead, luck. Sometimes in the world, things are not happening to you. They're happening for you. Yeah, all this blood red right here, all these fucking losses going on every day right here. Yeah, well, guess what? You get to buy the shit you want cheaper now, don't you? Yeah, you're a little worker bee. You only get 26 paychecks a year, worker bee. 26 a year. And then if you're that broke, you actually get money back in taxes. The rest of us have to actually pay taxes. But most of you, you're getting money back, aren't you? So you only get 27 times where you actually get an influx of money in your life. So, you know, use this opportunity when you got blood red times like this. Use this opportunity to put more into what you own. Accumulate like a mofo. You're not going to see sales like this. Well, not consistently forever. So take advantage while you can. So remember that. Sometimes things are not happening to you. They're happening for you. This gives you time to accumulate before the rest of us, bang, leave you behind. Don't want to be left behind, do you? So accumulate. All right, let's do how we normally do. What do we do here? Top 10 of the day, brothers. Look, usual band of suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Tether, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Polkadot, Uniswap, and Litecoin. Let's see who made money today. Looks like nobody. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. One second. Bang, all right, where were we here? So we were doing top 10, bottom 10. I just did that part. So, market moves of the day. Yeesh. Well, single to double digits down. Single to double digits down. We're going to call this. Wow, that's not what we're going to call it. That's what the fuck's going on around these parts. Look, it's going down around these parts. Like I said, look at your 401k in the past 6 months and look at your crypto holdings in the past 6 months. What's made you more money? All right, then. I don't want to hear any yap then, please. All right, VeChain hodlers were at 16 cents. Fuck. Yeah, well, remember VeChain was at fucking 3 cents in November. So look, settle down. Your 401k hasn't made that much of a performance, has it? There is no other asset class in the world that's giving you gains like this. So if you don't like these gains, well, go fuck off and go find yourself better gains. No, well, there aren't any. So stop crying and just deal with the market at hand. Man up and deal with the market at hand. Buy. Buy the dip, you fucking idiot. All right. You know, people crying to me, Shomari, look at it. Today, this guy came in here, Shomari, I just lost blah, blah, blah grand today. Settle down. You didn't lose anything yet. The market is just down. You haven't lost anything yet. You only lose if you take out at a loss. If you keep it in there and the market turns in your favor and goes up, well, you haven't lost anything. You're just losing right now. Right? I always tell fucksticks this when they start crying to me like a fucking bitch. You start fucking crying to me. Look, investing is like a sports game. Okay? It's like the NBA basketball game. All right, you're up in the first quarter. Yeah, well, you're down in the second quarter. We're down in the second quarter. Well, the game's not over, is it, fuckstick? You still got 2 more quarters, don't you? Oh, well, we're down in the third quarter. Well, you better make a run and come back in the fourth and win, right? And so, yeah, my Shomari, I lost blah, blah, blah money. You haven't lost anything yet. The only time you lose money is if you cash out at a loss. As long as your money is in the market, well, you're still in the game, aren't you? You put 10 grand in, something goes down to 8 grand, or the holdings go down to 8. You don't say, well, I've lost 2 grand. You haven't lost 2 grand. You're down 2 grand. Right now, you are down 2 grand, but you have not lost 2 grand unless you take out that money. If you take out the money at if you take out your $8,000 left, all right, well, you just lost $2,000, you fucking moron. But if you leave the money in there and just ride the macro, we are in a macro uptrend. We are in a macro uptrend. So if you just leave that $8,000 in there, all right, there you get back to your 10. Then you'll be going to 11 and 12 and da-da-da. So you haven't lost anything yet. You only lose if you take out money. And it also goes the same way. You only win once you take out more than what you put in, right? So again, using the $10 thing, you know, if you go up, it's $10 thing, the $10,000 thing, if you buy $10,000 worth of something and it goes up 12G and you're like, yeah, I made $2,000. You haven't made $2,000 yet. Until you take that $2,000 out, you haven't made it yet. It's still in the game, right? So remember that. You haven't lost anything yet. Okay? Unless you take the money out at a loss, you haven't lost. You're still in the game. It's like I said, it's like a sports game. You know, or for you Europeans over there, you know, you watch soccer, football, right? Right, Real Madrid, you know, down a goal in the first half. All right, well, game's not over, is it? There's still a second half to go. Game ain't over. You're just down right now, but you haven't lost yet. Until there's 3 zeros on the board, which means until you take out the money, which means you zeroed out your money. Until you've zeroed out your money, you haven't lost. You're just down. That's all. And so just accumulate and, settle down. All right. Just thought I'd give a little bit of pep talk to you guys, right? Remember that. It's like a sporting game, sports match. You haven't lost until you've zeroed out, until you've cashed out the money at a loss. Until then, that money's still fighting for dear life. Right? You haven't lost anything. You're just still down. You know, it's like a war. You know, in a war, you know, all right. If the enemy takes that city, you take that city. Right? Yeah, you haven't lost because they took that city over there. You're just, right, we got to just go recapture it now, right? But anyway, the sporting one is the best one. You haven't lost yet. And especially, I mean, if you've been buying stuff for a while, well, you're just slightly down compared to where you were. If you're a VeChain master, which most of you are, and you were buying at 0.003, well, you haven't lost anything, have you? You're still fucking up, what, $157,000 for every million that you bought at 0.003, aren't you? So settle down. Settle down. How much? We were buying a million VeChain at $3,000. Well, a million VeChain is $166,000 right now. You were up $163,000 for every million you bought back then. Would you fucking calm down? Fuck. That's more than you make in a year, I bet you. Fucking probably more than you make in 2. So calm down. All right, guys. So seriously, just use this time to accumulate. This is not happening to you. This is happening for you. Gives you more time to accumulate at a better price, at a better price point, right? All right, let's look at the carnage. Single to double digits down. 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 2. Single to double digits down. All right, well, I usually always say this, but I mean, obviously, the whole market's on sale right now, but I usually say, look, let's see the top 10 losers. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it's on sale. Everything's on fucking sale right now. This whole daggone market's on sale, so whatever you like, I suggest you take this week's paycheck and go get you some. Oh, yeah, you go get you some hard, dog. Yeah, go get you some hard. Get you some hard money right there. All right, top 10 losers. They all lost, but this is just the top 10. Digibyte, Siacoin, BitTorrent, IOST, Ravencoin, Hollow, Harmony, Maker, Qdom, and Ontology. All right, let's see who made money today. If anyone. I bet this is all stable coins. Let's see. Exactly, right? Because they're the ones that only stay at the same price, right? All right, top 10 gainers. Actually, Bitcoin Gold gained. Whatever. Anyways, top 10 gainers. Obviously, the stable coins. Bitcoin Gold, HUSD, Paxos Standard, DAI, Tether USD Coin, Binance USD, Revain. What do we got down there? Terra USD and Unis said Leo. All right. Let's look at the market cap. Fuck, I knew it. All right, we're under 2 trillion again. Yeah, I knew this one. When I saw that just now. Yeesh. I knew that tipped us over the edge right there. Tipped us over the edge. Look. All right. Total market cap is $1.766 trillion. When I left yesterday, we were at $2.012 trillion. So we have gone down. 0.246 trillion dollars. $0.246 trillion. Yeesh. All right, let's look at the volume. No, as I suspected. Fucking murderous because everyone was selling like a madman. What are we at? What is that? 281.8. So the 24-hour volume is $281.8 billion. This has to be expected with the slaughter that we're seeing right here. And when I left you yesterday, we were at 180 we were at 180 even. So we have gone down. $101.8 billion. All right. Look. That's how it goes sometimes with markets. Sometimes there's a little thrashing. Settle down. Keep it all in perspective. You haven't lost anything yet. As long as your money's in the market, you haven't lost. You're just down. Oh. See what I'm saying? That's how it works, you know? If you attack a village, you and your platoon, you're attacking a village of terrorists. All right, they might kill a couple of your buddies. All right, there's a couple men down, a couple men dead. Yeah, but the war still goes on. Right? They haven't slaughtered all of us, have they? Well, until the last man, we're still fighting. So, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I know, it's easy for me because I'm a Forex trader. So, Forex, we're the most volatile market in the world. And so, don't worry about it, man. Believe me, I've seen all this kind of crap. Let's get on to the good stuff, though. Bang! Regulated Bitcoin and Ethereum funds have launched in ding, 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 ding. Hong Kong, baby. So surprising for me. I've been saying lately, I'm surprised where's some ETFs and some regulated funds and stuff coming out of Asia. And personally, I thought South Korea and Japan. And let's get real about it, Japan. Tokyo, coming out of Tokyo. Tokyo is a major financial hub of the world, right? It goes New York, London, Tokyo. Those are the three major financial hubs of the world, right? And then Switzerland is kind of a secondary one by itself down there. And so I was surprised. I am surprised, I should say, that we have nothing coming out of Tokyo yet. And South Korea, just because South Korea is, pretty liberal in their markets, and so I figured they'd already have some ETFs or something. But no, we're getting the first out of Asia coming out of Hong Kong, which again I'm surprised at, seeing as Hong Kong is controlled by China, and China just spent a year cracking down on Hong Kong. China last month just basically banished the whole. They have a special legislature there. And China basically just kicked out every sort of anti-China person and just put in their own people. So, and the reason I say this is because, while China hasn't given us an ETF yet, and since they control Hong Kong, I'm surprised that they're letting it happen, right? I guess is the way to say it. You could look at it this way. You could look at it as, well, they view Hong Kong as maybe a little test lab. All right, well, let's let the Hong Kong guys do it and let's just see what happens, right? Maybe kind of thing. Yeah. Coming out of Asia, I thought Japan would be first and then South Korea, right on the heels there. Hong Kong is not the place I thought we'd get the first regulated, and that's the regulated Bitcoin and Ethereum funds. So that means I've told you about the words regulated. Whenever you hear me say that word regulated, that should trigger you, meaning, whoa, the big money can come get it. Hedge funds, banksters, all of them, right? The whole mob, right, can come get it. So, all right, let me get a sip and we'll proceed. So this is amazing. So, all right, well, I'll do the next story and then I'll yap a little bit after that. But okay, I got to yap now because it's too good. It's too good. So here's our first one out of Asia, right? Our first ETF out of Asia. I told you, ETFs are the low-hanging fruit. Every soccer mom and dad who's into investing knows about an ETF worldwide. Everybody does. And QQQ, Spider, all of them. And, well, obviously, every Masta, every market Masta, bankster, hedge fund Masta, whatever, they all know about them, obviously. And so the regulated ones just brings the whole crowd, from the retailer, from the, little retailer to the titan of finance, knows about them. So, well, not just knows about them, but uses them. Everybody does. All right, so let me get this sip and we'll proceed. Yeah, fucking Hong Kong, not the place I thought we'd get our first out of Asia. Like I said, because the Chinese Communist Party controls it. So, look at Hong Kong. Beautiful city, isn't it? All right, let's check it out. Hong Kong-based Huobi Asset Management announced the launch of Bitcoin and Ethereum and mining-related funds for professional investors yesterday. Bang! Okay, so these are for the pros. Well, that's what we need. We need the big money. We need the big money. Soccer mom and dad can wait. They can wait. We'll get their money later. So we offer professional investors the opportunity to build crypto ownership in a secure, reliable, and convenient manner via traditional fund products, which investors otherwise would have to face when directly purchasing cryptos. Explained Jilian Wu, CEO of Huobi Asset Management. The funds launched are intended to cater to different types of investors with different risk profiles, and we are confident about the future growth potential. Of course, you're confident, fuckstick. Like we read yesterday, there's pent-up demand. Of course, you're confident. The demand is pent up, and they're begging you for these sort of investment vehicles. So the firm is a wholly owned subsidiary of Huobi Technologies Holdings, which runs the popular namesake crypto exchange, Huobi, and other products. Its offering is among the first in Hong Kong, a region that has, since the past few years, warmed up to the institutional involvement in the crypto space. An Ethereum fund for the first time. The new offerings include 3 crypto funds, of which 2 invest solely in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and a private equity fund for blockchain mining related businesses. Oh, so these guys are getting slick. Yeah, private equity. So private equity, private equity is stocks, but private. The stocks that you and I trade on E-Trade. Well, I'm not a stock guy, but just a regular person trades on E-Trade, or there's Charles Schwab. Those are called public equity, publicly traded companies, right? Initial public offering, public equity. But private equity remember, every company has shares, every company has stocks. Just because you're not on the stock exchange where the public can trade your stocks, still in the private market, people can buy and trade your stocks all the time. So they're going to do private equity fund for blockchain mining related business. So they're basically going to buy the stocks of blockchain miners who aren't on a publicly traded, exchange, right? So private equity, whenever you hear the word private equity, all that means is stocks of a company that's not on, say, the NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange or the Etc. DAX or the FTSE or any sort of major stock exchange. That's private equity, just private stocks. All right, just so you know. That's how it works, fucksticks. So look, as per the release, Huobi attained the Securities and Futures Exchange (SFC) approval in March 2021 that allows it to manage and distribute its funds 100% invested in cryptocurrencies. The license made Huobi the second crypto fund manager to become recognized in Hong Kong. The second one? Really? Who's the first one? We must have missed it. Well, we didn't miss anything. They got licensed. It doesn't mean that they got recognized. It doesn't mean that that other company launched anything yet. This is launched, right? These have launched. So that other company, they got at least recognized, but obviously they just haven't done anything with that recognition yet. So look, among the various new funds are Bitcoin Tracker Fund and Ethereum Tracker Fund, and a multi-strategy crypto fund. The tracker funds are passive, meaning they won't be actively managed or traded. Funds designed to mirror the performance of either Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, there's actively managed funds and there's passive funds. A passive fund, which these are going to be, is just we're going to dump a whole bunch of Bitcoin in this fund. Yeah, whatever the price of Bitcoin is, well, that's how it's going to be, right? So the price of Bitcoin goes up, all right, so does the fund. It goes down, so does the fund. Where actively managed or traded, it might have only Bitcoin in it. Yeah, but there's a guy trading your Bitcoin for you. So you're making money off what that trader does for you. So the price of Bitcoin might go down. Yeah, but he might have shorted it. So your fund goes up still because he shorted it for you. That's actively managed. In other words, there's a guy back there trading it for you, right? Just boosting up, well, trying to make gains for the fund all the time, right? So that's how funds work. So these are going to be passive funds, meaning that they're just going to dump a bunch of Ethereum and Bitcoin in it. And look, whatever Bitcoin and Ethereum is, that's what you're going to get. You know what I mean? If Bitcoin goes up, the fund goes up. Bitcoin goes down, your fund's going to go down. Right? And so, which is better, Shomari, active or passive? Well, it depends on who's trading your actively managed fund. If he's a fucking moron, yeah, Bitcoin can go up and your fund could still go down if he fucks up. So, that's up to you to decide as the investor. Personally, if it came, which would you choose, Shomari? All right, well, if it were Bitcoin and Ethereum, I would choose a passive fund because I know that shit is going to go up and up and up for the next few years. I don't want any miscreant in there trading around and messing it up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's how funds work. Passive, it just buy whatever the asset price is, and then active, where the guy, he's making the money for your fund. All right, so I've explained that enough. So look, the multi-strategy fund, on the other hand, is an actively managed fund that is invested in a basket of diversified cryptocurrencies that offer investors the potential for greater returns compared to passive allocation. So, and it's the truth. I mean, if the guy trading your fund, if you're in an actively managed fund and the guy trading it is a master, yeah, well, fuck, dude, he'll make you a lot of money, above and beyond what you would already make, what you'd make just being it passive, right? But like I said, if he's a fucking moron, he could lose it, right? So, all right. So both the Ethereum tracking fund and the multi-strategy fund are the first in this category of crypto investment products to be issued by an licensed fund manager in Hong Kong. Daggone right. I think in Asia, in all of Asia. Mining business is in focus as well. So in addition to the three crypto funds, Huobi is also offering a private equity fund. So that's that private equity I was telling you about that will make investments in crypto mining related businesses. So crypto miners, they're going to buy shares of the crypto mining funds, companies themselves. A market segment that has seen exponential growth over the past few years. Remember we read about George Soros and his fund, the Soros Fund, and they said the same thing. They're not going to they're going to dabble in cryptocurrency a little bit, but what they said their real focus is investing in private equity around companies that are related to the crypto business. So custodians, insurers, guys who run the backbone networks of these things or whatever, like around the crypto space, not necessarily the crypto, but all these things that help the crypto market be a market, right? And and mining is one of them. And so these guys they're gonna invest in crypto mining related businesses on the private equity market. So buying shares directly from the company, right? So this will leverage its expertise to identify and invest in companies in the crypto mining ecosystem, such as hardware manufacturers and mining pools. So, okay, right. So even the manufacturers, all right. Now they're going to invest in the guys making the cards and invest in the mining pools and such, right, and such. Ah, baby. Back! This is awesome. Meanwhile, hold on. The funds come amidst a greater demand. Just like we read yesterday, the guy said there was pent-up demand for cryptocurrencies. Fact from institutional investors, exactly. They want in. I've told you this a million times. I've told you this since the day I've started this fucking channel. Shomari, man, when's the big money coming? When's the big money? As soon as they can. They want in. It's not that they don't want to be here and we're like begging them, hey guys, please come get our crypto. It's not that. They want your crypto. They want every fucking last token of it. Believe me. What's holding them back is the politicians and the regulators, right? The politicians and regulators from each country want to get everything in order, get everything right, which you should. You should. We need customer protections and just regulated proper stuff. That's true. So we need that. We need that. No one wants to be cheated out of their money, right? And so we need those things. It just takes a while because, politicians take forever to fucking do something, right? And then they got to argue about it, right? Even if they agree about it, they got to argue about it first for a minute, to show that their constituents, yes, they got a grandstand, yes, show my constituents that I'm knowledgeable about the topic and that I'm protecting their interests. Look, fuckstick, you're going to pass the bill. Just pass the bill. It's a lot of grandstanding. Fucking, there's this guy Rand Paul here in America. Oh my gosh. Every bill that comes through the Senate, he's got a grandstand. I'm going to hold this thing up unless you do what I want. Blah, 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 blah. It makes him seem important, right? But then in the end, what does he always do? Okay, I'll vote for the bill. All right, well, what was all that grandstanding for, you fucker? Anyways, Rand Paul, what a fucking loser. Him and his father, morons. Right? His father's been saying the Federal Reserve is going to destroy America for fucking 30 years. We're still here, aren't we? Fucking morons. All right, guys, that's another thing. So, but look. Fucking idiots. Okay, look, most of the investment action comes in from the U.S. and Europe in form of crypto funds. Bang! ETFs. Bang! And other dedicated vehicles. That's right. That's right. That's where the action has been coming. That's what we've been reading. Oh, and I'm about to read to you right now. Bang! The Swiss Stock Exchange. I don't know where they're getting this U.S. thing. We don't have any ETFs coming out of America yet, so that's a bunch of bullshit. All the ETFs have been coming out of Europe so far, Canada, and like I said, we got that one coming out of Brazil, Banco de Brasilia, and we got the two coming out of South Africa, and bang! Now we got, what do we got? Two coming here out of Asia, out of Hong Kong. So, and while most demand is for Bitcoin, investors are dipping their toes into the Ethereum market as well. U.S. fund managers Grayscale Ethereum Trust boasts over $7 billion worth of Ethereum under management, while Hong Kong publicly listed firm Meitu became the world's first company to hodl Ethereum as part of its balance sheet. Oh, so there we go. There's another balance sheet hodling. Bang! These guys are holding Ethereum on their balance sheets. So nice. Didn't hear about that one. And that's what I've been telling you, a lot of small companies that we don't hear about, they're also buying Bitcoin and Ethereum and hodling it on their balance sheets, right? We always hear about the big names because, it's the big stuff. Oh, Tesla, or whoever. But look, there are many, many thousands of smaller companies, SMEs, small and medium-sized enterprises, that are also putting crypto on their balance sheets. Just you're not going to hear about that stuff. So look, because it's not really newsworthy. But bang, there we go. We got our first regulated Bitcoin and Ethereum funds coming out of Hong Kong, coming out of Asia. Bang, bang, look, bang. Yes, finally, daggone. Like, what the fuck? I've been waiting. Like, what the hell? All right, well, here we go. Like we said, we've been seeing them grow and grow and grow. This year is the year of the NFT. But for us, so the NFT, I don't really give a fuck about if you buy digital art. If you wanted to buy art, just go to an art gallery, fucker. But anyway, whatever. This is the year of the NFT, but also for us, us killers, market masters. Well, at least me. Just kidding, you too. Just kidding, but you're a killer bee. For us, killer bees, what matters? For us, it's the year of the ETF. Notice all these ETFs I've been reading about these past 4 fucking months. Bang, 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 bang. Look at that. I have a whole show of it. I've never had a whole show of ETFs. It's a whole show. So, regulated investment vehicles, where soccer mom and dad can come, but also the big dogs. So, the one we read right now, this one is for big dogs. They're not going to allow soccer mom and dad in yet, which doesn't surprise me because it's run by China. So, and China is not allowing that yet. So, I guess China's giving them a pass, saying, all right, well, as long as it's only big businessmen. All right, so let's move on, though. Bang! 21 shares launching Stellar and Cardano ETPs on 6. Bang! Look, bang! Look, bang! So the XLM, let's read the byline. The XLM and ADA vehicles will go live. Whoop, settle down. We'll go live on Monday. Look. So, yeah. So if we want to talk about the ETPs and ETFs, well, the SIX stock exchange, that's the Swiss stock exchange in Switzerland. Oh, yeah. Right? And that's what we want. So 21 shares. If you guys were with me from 2019, remember that company called Amen AG that was launching ETPs on 6? Well, that's these guys. They just changed their names to 21 shares. But all those Amen AG shares that we read about in Q2, Q3, 2019, that's the same guys. So these guys have, I don't know, they must be about 8 to 10 ETPs on the SIX stock exchange right now. And these are their latest 2, Stellar and Cardano. That's what we need. We need not just the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs and ETPs, which these guys are launching all over the world. We need to get into the small caps now. Oh, yeah. I want to see some VeChain. Some VeChain ETPs. Bang. Some IOTA. Bang. Some Singularity Net. Bang. Some Chainlink. Bang. All of them. Bang. All of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them. And so SIX, the Swiss Stock Exchange, they're the one exchange, regulated exchange in this world that's giving us small cap ETPs so far. I mean, like I said, they're going to be all around the world. But for right now, the Swiss Stock Exchange, they own that market. And, well, we all know about Switzerland. There's only 3 things good in Switzerland: the banking system, the cheese, and the skiing. That's all they got. Banks, cheese, and skiing. And so, as you can see, their banksters obviously are doing what they always do and becoming innovators and being first to market for any new sort of investment vehicle or asset class. And, yeah, they're living up to their hype, right? Swiss. What do you know about Switzerland? Most people just know Swiss banking accounts, all right? Swiss bank accounts. Yeah, everybody knows that, right? Because that's all they're good for. They're just a bunch of bankers eating cheese and fucking skiing. Yes, it's an easy life in Switzerland. It's an easy life there. Actually, it is an easy life. I think when they did they have this thing the United Nations does, standard of living. I think the Swiss said that they're some of the happiest in the world. And I think Norway said they were the happiest. They're the happiest citizens in the world, Norwegians. All right, just so you know. All right, but this is what we need. Not just Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs and investment vehicles, regulated investment vehicles. Let's get these small caps going. So, Cardano and Stellar holders, bye. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's read. Let us proceed. So look, Switzerland. Oh, is this a bullet point? Oh, it's a bullet point thing? All right, then. Actually, I didn't read this. All I saw was that they launched it. That was good enough. That's all I needed to see. So Switzerland-based investment product provider 21 Shares is launching exchange-traded products, ETPs, for the native cryptocurrencies of Stellar and Cardano. Oh, here it is right here. So remember I told you, 21 Shares, formerly known as Amen, that's the one we were reading, all those 2019 ones we read. They had the XRP one. They had the Ox one. They had a couple more, right? They're the only ones, this company here, 21 Shares, Amen AG, they're the only ones so far that have given us anything other than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, well, these guys are way first, aren't they? Okay, so let's move on, though. So look. So the ticker will be AADA. We'll list on the Swiss exchange on April 26th. So 3 days from now on Monday. So the firm said Thursday it is responding to the recent surge of interest in the two cryptocurrencies. Bang! The surge in interest in the two cryptocurrencies after the firm decided to remove the Bitcoin Cash and XRP ETPs from its 21 Shares HODL basket ETP. Oh, so Bitcoin Cash and XRP got farted on. That was the other one, Bitcoin Cash. They had that Bitcoin Cash ETP, right? But I think they're just removing them from that one basket. I think 21 Shares still has a just XRP ETP and a just Bitcoin Cash ETP. But this is the HODL basket, meaning that it was Bitcoin Cash, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, like a bunch of shit inside. So they just removed the Bitcoin Cash and XRP from those. But they still actually have an XRP and Bitcoin Cash ETP by themselves, right? Where the only asset inside the fund is Bitcoin Cash or XRP, is what I'm trying to tell you, right? Okay, so I hope you guys got that. So look, 21 Shares says it has appointed Coinbase Custody as the main custodian for the assets underlying the XLM ETP and Kingdom Trust for the 88 ETP. But, all right. Both products have a base fee of 2.5% per annum and will be made available on Germany's Stuttgart and Dusseldorf multilateral trading facilities. Bang! Nice. So, all right. So that's a short little article. I thought it was a whole big article. That's why I did the whole wind up to teach you about it. But yeah, there it is. So two more new ETPs coming out of Switzerland, especially coming out of from 21 Shares. These are the things that are necessary to get auto holding. Remember, a fund is just a basket of assets. So these are Cardano ETPs. Well, you got to buy the Cardano and put it in there. You got to buy the Stellars and put it in there, thus taking them off the market, thus creating scarcity. And like I said, I mean, these are just the first two. These are just the first two. Well, let me say it a proper way. These are just the first ones of a Stellar ETP and the first Cardano ETP in the world. Regulated investment vehicle in the world. But like I've been telling you, wow, the whole world's going to do this. The fund masters from around the world are begging their regulators and begging, come on, we want to launch funds too. Bang, this goes live on Monday, and great stuff. So, Cardano and Stellar hodlers, bang. Now, okay, so now we're going to have a little fun. Bang, Ethereum ETF, get off to 138 million starts so far. So, this is so remember on Saturday, wasn't it Saturday, right? I read to you, Canada dropped a 3-piece chicken on us of ETFs. So there were 3 ETFs that were waiting for approval or not, and instead of approving them in the order in which they applied for their ETF, Canada just went bang, bang, bang. All right, you're all approved. There you go. And so the reason I was laughing at the beginning of the show is because if you're the first company to apply for the ETF, well, you're pissed off, right? I applied for my ETF 3 months ago. This guy applied only a month ago. Why does he get to start his ETF when I get to start mine, right? He should have to wait, right, at the back of the line, right? And so I found it quite funny. Canada was just like, look, we know we're going to approve these. Let's just bang, bang, bang. Just approve. And so 3-piece chicken came. And so let's see what they did. So it all started this week. These 3 came out this week. So it looks like so far they've got 138 million so far. I mean, it's only been a couple days, right? Let's be realistic. 138 million ain't much, especially for 3 ETFs. That ain't much at all. But you have to remember the population of Canada, is about 40 million people, 42, 40 something. I know, well below 50. So, keep that in mind. And so that's how it goes. And so hold on. So let's read the byline here. The impressive volume is still only a fraction of what the Bitcoin ETFs traded during their premiere in Canada earlier this year. Right. That one ETF, it got $1.38 billion, right? And then that second Bitcoin ETF made $100 million, just a couple days after it launched. So compared to the Bitcoin ones, all right, I guess technically, right, it is smaller. Well, not technically. Numbers are numbers, and so math is math. And so these are smaller, but, Bitcoin gets all the hype, right? Bitcoin gets all the hype on CNBC and on Bloomberg and, any little miscreant news site that'll talk about it. And so everyone knows about Bitcoin. Ethereum, not so much. And so you expect, not the same hunger, I guess, as with Bitcoin. But like I said, these just came out this week. And so, all right, let me get a sip and then we'll check it out. Enough yap. Yeah, that's funny shit, though, man. Canada just approved all 3 of them at once. And like I said, if you were the last guy to apply, you're thinking, wow, amazing, I'm in. And if you're the first one to apply, you're like, motherfucker, why does this guy get in? It is what it is, so let's go. All right. 3 Ethereum exchange-traded funds launched in Canada Tuesday. So that was on Tuesday. It is now Friday morning at 5:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So these haven't even been around for 3 days. So keep that in mind, all right? But available on the Toronto Stock Exchange, they have combined trading volume of 138 million already. Bang! Yeah, in 2 days. Right? That's quite impressive. The world's first Ethereum exchange-traded funds began trading this week and got off to an explosive start. All in all, the trio of Canadian ETFs, ETFs are the European ones. ETFs are the Canadian ones. Have racked up 138 million in trading volume so far. Exactly. It's only been a couple days. Wait till the weekend comes when people can sit down behind their E-Trade accounts and really take a good look. Got the kids out to play and they can take a nice look on a Saturday afternoon. So look, the Ethereum's ETFs run by Purpose Investment. So Purpose, that's what's so funny. Purpose was the first one to apply, right? So they must be pissed off that these other guys get theirs. So Ethereum ETFs run by Purpose Investments, Evolve ETFs, and CI Global Asset Management started trading on Toronto Stock Exchange on Tuesday. The ETFs are products that allow investors to buy shares that represent the second biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, Ethereum. Investors can trade them continually throughout the day, but don't have to worry about the tricky stuff that comes with holding the crypto, like storage, like fucking cutting and pasting, like fucking all this bullshit. So here are the actual numbers here in this guy's tweet right here. So day one of the Canadian, so this is day one though. So this is only Tuesday. Day one of the Canadian Ether ETF Derby. He's calling it a Derby. Was Galaxy got 21 million, Purpose got 19, and Evolve only got 3. Yeesh. Note this is about 1/5 of what Bitcoin ETF did on day one. Also, day one volume is largely buying, so most will convert to assets. Okay, so exactly. So it's about 1/5 of what the Bitcoin funds did, but the Bitcoin funds came out staggered, right? They didn't come out all 3 in one day, right? So keep that in mind. And they got off to an impressive start for an ETF launch in Canada. CI Global Asset Management, which is partnered with Galaxy Digital. Galaxy Digital, you know, Mike Novogratz, the American guy, traded over 22 million, according to figures shared with Decrypt. Since then, that number has risen to 79 million. Bang! So while Purpose traded 20 million on its first day and Evolve 3 million, they both currently stand at 54 million and 5 million respectively. Yes. Okay, so it looks like, so the winner, I guess, if you want to look at it that way, is CI Global Digital Assets. Their numbers have risen to 79 million. And then Purpose, theirs has gone to 20. Sorry. Purpose, it started at 20 and they've gone to 54 million. And this other one, Evolve, well, they're at a measly $5 million. All right. Oh, there's more? All right. So while that may sound like a lot, it's still a fraction of what the Bitcoin ETFs traded when they kicked off earlier this year in Canada. Yeah, well, fuck. Of course, everybody knows about Bitcoin, right? Or has heard the word, you know, they've heard the buzz, the rumors, the everything, right? So that's to be expected until people get more educated about Ethereum and then more educated about the smaller cap stuff that we own. I mean, it's going to take a while. But it's coming. So what happened here? So it kicked off earlier this year. So the Purpose ETF, the Bitcoin one, traded at 80 million in its first hour. And Evolve raved 420 million. Exactly. But that's Bitcoin, right? Everyone knows Bitcoin. So what does this show, however, is that there is indeed a market demand for crypto ETFs, despite the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission taking the position that U.S. markets aren't yet prepared for one. The SEC has repeatedly rejected applications from companies that want to set up a Bitcoin ETF in the U.S., partly because it claims that the Bitcoin market can still be easily manipulated. Well, they said that last year when you've got an almost, I guess we're under 2 trillion now, but when you've got market cap like this, well, it's a lot fucking harder to manipulate now, isn't it? So, since America led the North American charge, with 6 crypto ETFs approved this year alone, analysts think it won't be long before the SEC finally does approve one. Bloomberg ETF research analyst James Seifert last week told Decrypt that it's likely that the U.S. will have a Bitcoin ETF this year. I agree. I think they're going to let it fly. And you know, and like I told you before, you know, Jay Clayton, he's saying, oh, but there could be market manipulation. Yeah, well, you're the SEC. If you find any market manipulation, go arrest those guys. You're the cops. Go arrest them then, fucker. You know, what Jay Clayton did, that fuckstick right there in the SEC, what he did was he basically said, well, there could be manipulation. That's like a cop saying, well, we're not going to let anyone drive cars because someone might speed. Well, asshole, if someone speeds, then you go give them the ticket. But we're not going to stop cars just because someone might speed, right? And that's what the SEC was doing here last year. Well, we're not going to do it because there'll be market manipulation. Yeah, well, you're the fucking cops. If you catch anyone manipulating, go get them. Go arrest them. Don't stop the launch of something because you don't want to do your fucking job, basically is what he's saying. That's basically what he's saying. It's like a cop saying, look, we don't want any more cars on the road. We don't want to do our job and give out tickets for you speeders, so no one gets a fucking car. What the fuck kind of logic is that? Yeah, you're the cop. Go bust the speeders. And the same with you, SEC. You're the cop. Go bust the market manipulators, you fucking idiots. I mean, what a twisted argument, right? That's such a twisted argument. You know? Yeah, well, if we let people drive cars, they might speed more than 65 miles an hour on the road. Then we'll have to give them tickets. Yeah, well, that's your job, isn't it? What else do you fucking fucksticks do? Kill black people and give tickets. Let's go. You know, do your job. Give the tickets. All right, that was an asshole thing to say. Yes. And I like law enforcement. I'm just being a dick. That was dickish. That was uncalled for and inappropriate. All right. Because it was. Actually, I do know cops here, and they're good guys. So anyways, you know, but back to the SEC, that's what they were saying. Well, there could be market manipulation. We'll go arrest them. All right, so where were we here, man? I got, because that pisses me off, right? Like, what kind of excuse is that? That pisses me off, right? I don't want to do my job, so I'm not going to let you have an ETF. You fucking lazy piece of shit. Like, what the fuck? All right. Let's get back to this. So since Canada led the North American charge with 6 crypto ETFs approved this year alone, analysts think it won't be long before the SEC finally does approve one. Of course, this guy Gary Gensler, remember this, the last guy who ran the SEC, Jay Clayton, he was a lawyer. So he's just looking at, for the legal perspective. And he doesn't know anything about crypto or anything. Like, he was an idiot, you know. Well, when it comes to our thing. Bloomberg ETF research analyst James Seifert last week told Decrypt that it's likely the US will have a Bitcoin ETF this year. I agree. I think it is. And right now, the SEC is currently considering 8. Oh, it's 8 of them? Shit, I didn't know it was that many. 8 high-profile applications for Bitcoin ETFs. If the U.S. market's hunger for crypto is anything like Canada's, more records will soon be broken. I guarantee you. Bang! The hunger is severe. Oh, yeah. You think soccer mom and dad don't want to buy fucking crypto? You don't think they want to get into some Bitcoin ETF, some Ethereum ETF? You don't think they want it in their 401 fucking Ks, daggone? They're hungry. Hungry, Shomari. Fucking hungry, brother. They want that chicken too. And, but like I said, they're not like us. They're not going to put up with this bullshit, you know? Cutting and pasting, you know, missing one letter and sending your fucking crypto off into Never Land and shit. Like, they're not going to do that. But when they, like I've said it a million times here, when soccer mom sees that little button on her E-Trade account and it says, just press this button, sweetie, and you're going to have all the Bitcoin you want. Just tell us how much you want and press that button. Bang! Oh, she's going to press that button like a motherfucker. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, soccer moms and dads are going to be pressing those buttons like crazy. Oh, yeah. And so, so look. So that's what happened with the Canadian ones. And so, like I said, that's 3 ETFs. Remember, it only came out Tuesday. Technically, this story is on Thursday, April 22nd, right? So that's only 2 days worth. Sorry. That's only 2 days worth of gain so far. Let's give this fucking thing a week and see what goes down. So, all right, I thought I'd just update you on that because of the 3-piece chicken that Canada dropped and how special that was. Just to see, you know, which one of them battled and won the most. Oh, so let's go there. Hold on, though. So let's see who the winner is. So the winner was, here it is. Galaxy with their 21 million. Purpose came in second, just under Galaxy. And Evolve, well, their ETF, that is a distant third. All right, so there's the winners and losers. All right, let's move on. Let's see what's going on around these parts. Bang! What we got? Andrew Cheda. Larva Zira. Bang! The juice worth the squeeze. Daggone right, brother. Got to put in the work if you want that daggone juice. Got to put in the work. Larva, brother. Bidium. Larva Zira. Bang! Connecting the dots. What are you talking about, Bidium? CB News. What, Bidium? Switzerland-based investment product provider. 21 Shares is launching ETPs for XLM and ADA on the Swiss Stock Exchange. Bang! That is literally what I just finished talking about. And daggone. That's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful bang thing. Yeah, wait till we get those here in America. Oh, yeah. What else we got? New followers. Where are these followers all coming from all of a sudden? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but just it's kind of funny. I mean, they were, anyway, whatever. They came late. They should have been here with us when we were buying VeChain at 0.003, $3,000 for a million of them. But anyways, banks, lever with the bang. Who's this guy? Raymond Etta, lever with the bang. Technically bullish, it's our brother. Lever with the VeChain master, bang. Oh, another one here. Another follower. Petrus Sinaga. I'm assuming it's a guy. Lever with the bang. Yes, and there's the crew, though. There's the army. Look, there's the militia. Oh, yeah, the insurgents. Deep entertainment. Soul, brother. Lever with the brother. Bang. Sunny Beep. Spy lady. Levy lady. See you, lady. Bang, bang. Here with the first. A long time, lady. You must be looking real good right about now. Levy lady. See you, lady. Bang. Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Yes. Lever with the brother. Bang. Universal Misanthrope. Yes. A CB News loyalist. Lever with the brother. Bang. I noticed you said something today about. All right. I'm not going to mention that. All right. Lorna Downs. Look. All in down. She said, look. She came to the market recently. She's just been in this motherfucker for about 8 months, 10 months at most. She came to this place and quickly assessed the situation. She said, what's going on around these parts? Right? She got her binoculars out. What's going down around these parts? She said, oh, fucking hell no. Bang! I'm all in. She assessed the situation quickly. Oh, yeah. And realized there was nothing to do but go all in. Nothing else to do but go all in. If not, you're an idiot. Look, so Lorna said, look. What's going down around here? Oh, fuck. Oh, well, we got Chainlink? Oh, shit. Chili's? Oh, fuck. Bitcoin? Shit. Oh, fuck this. I'm all in. Bang. That's what she said. That's what she did. That's how she do. That's how she be. That's how she get down. Lorna. Can't wait to meet this girl. She's smarty pants. Bang. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. Fucking right. Look, KJ Gatsby. Love the zebra, though. Bang. Beautiful brallies. Still no umbrella. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. We did Andrew, but hell yeah. Let's see it. Let's get it again. Just in case you didn't understand, listen to what Andrew says. Look. The juice is worth the squeeze, brothers. The juice is worth the squeeze. Hodl. Andrew, tell him one more time. Let everybody see, brother. Bang. We got Unlock. Blockchain news platform for MENA region. MENA region is the Middle East North Africa region. MENA stands for Middle East North Africa. So that would be your Egypt, Morocco, Libya, Algeria region. So, blockchain news platform for the MENA region, writing about blockchain, government, crypto business, tokenization, and digitization. Yes, get that MENA region online, brother. Love to see brother. Boy, daggone right. Abundantly me. Hey, haven't seen you for a few days. Love to see brother. And the kid. Bang. Kenneth Hines. I haven't seen you for a little while there, brother, either. Love to see brother. Bang. Grunchable. Love to see brother. Bang. Radster holding down the insurgency in the north. In the east. Dang on the east. In Prague. Yes. Love to see brother. Bang. Wesley. Yes, been with us for a long, long time. Love to see brother. Bang. So is Robbie Hardaway. Love to see brother. Bang. All right, that's good enough. Is it good enough, or what are we doing here? Let's just take a quick peek down here. Oh, Kong gives us a peeky peeky. All right, hold on. We got to do this one. Look. Kong said, Tsunami's coming, brothers. Settle down, peeky weeky. Chainlink to the rescue. Bang, that's right. Regulated Bitcoin and Ethereum funds coming out of Hong Kong. Boom. 21 shares launches Stellar and Cardano ETPs coming out of Switzerland. Boom. And the 3 ETFs that came out in Canada, they went boom. Invest wisely, brothers. Hold on tight and buy those dips because Boom. That's what your fucking portfolio is going to look like in no time at all. Boom. All right. All right. Get that chicken, piggy. All right, another follower, BRX12. What we got? All right, BRX12, everybody's even the back. And we did those ones yesterday, right? So, all right, let's get back to the Death Star. All right, welcome back. All right, so we had a great show for you today. Today was cryptocurrency blockchain news, worldwide ETF edition. Yes, global ETF edition. Look, we got more. We got more. Here they come. Here they come. So this is the year of the ET, or what is that shit called? NFT. Yes. For all those fuckers who want to sell some art and buy art that you can. All right, I'm not going to complain about it. Just so that art stuff. But also for the masters, we know what we care about. Fuck those NFTs. What we care about is these ETFs worldwide. Regulated ETFs worldwide. You can have your NFTs. I'll take a regulated ETF any day of the week. And so we've got more regulated ETFs coming out of Hong Kong. Bang! Bitcoin one and Ethereum one. Like I said, I'm a little surprised. I thought Tokyo would be coming out first with the ETFs just because they're the hub of the world. You know, there's 3 financial hubs of the world. New York, and in this order, New York, London, Tokyo, America, the UK, and Japan. And so I thought Japan would have been rocking and rolling by now. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there, but yeah, the motherfuckers in Hong Kong decided, look, we're going to rock some shit. And which is surprising because they're under, Chinese Communist Party rule. And so, and China doesn't allow, hasn't allowed. I am not saying they're not allowing, but just nothing's come out of China yet. So I'm surprised that they are allowing this Hong Kong thing to go. But it is what it is, and it is what it is, and it's here. So that's the reality of the situation. As an investor, sure, we have thoughts about why. Why is this? Why is that? Yeah, but in the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. And you have to invest based on the reality of the situation. And so, great. Great news coming out of Hong Kong. First Asian regulated Bitcoin Bitcoin and Ethereum funds. Bitcoin and Ethereum hodlers. Bang! And like I said, I'll say it right now. Well, hold on. Let's calm down first. So, good for you guys. Bang! And now I'll say it. So, the next story, 21 Shares launches Stellar and Cardano ETPs on 6. Bang! That's the shit we want. Right? It's all Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs and ETPs everyone's applying for. Thankfully, the Swiss, they're agnostic. They'll let you launch anything you want. Bang! And so today we've got Cardano and Stellar. Getting into our small caps. Like I've said about a fund, you got to buy the asset, then you got to shove it in there, and those are off the market forever as long as the fund is around. And so, bang, Cardano hodlers, Stellar hodlers, and same thing. Wait, not same thing. That's not the wording. Sorry. The usual shit I tell you. That's what we need. We need small caps, and we will. I mean, it's going to be worldwide. Don't worry. Eventually, all this shit. But I mean, just come on, right? Come on. Let's do this. We need small cap ETFs, ETPs represented around the world. Swiss Stock Exchange is doing just that. Swiss Stock Exchange, obviously well respected. Behind New York, London, and Tokyo, everybody knows about the Swiss. 3 things in Switzerland: banking, which is what everybody knows about, and then they got that cheese with the holes in it, and they got great skiing. Yeah, chance. They always do good with the Olympic skiing team. That's about it. And so that's what we want. That's what we need. Great stuff for Stellar and Cardano hodlers. Bye. And then finally, just for fun, I thought I'd show you what the those three Canadian ETFs did so far. I mean, it was only a couple days. So they came out on Tuesday. Technically, these numbers are from yesterday, which is Thursday. Right now, it's Friday that I'm talking to you, but really they came out on Thursday. And so that's only 2 days worth of gains, 138 million. Great start. Like I said, like we've read about, what they all say. There's pent-up demand. Like I've told you, these banksters and hedge funds and that, they want your crypto. Oh, they want to come and buy it all. They're going to drive the price up like a mad. Like the dot-com bubble days, right? Like the dot-com bubble days. They're just not allowed in yet because there's no regulated avenue for them to come. And that's how they have to come. They're not like us, right? We're like lone wolves. We can do what we want, buy what we want, wherever we want. Yeah, well, if you're a hedge fund and shit, you're not allowed to just take your client's money and just do whatever you want, wherever you want, however you want. Of course not. Of course not. You know, you got your client's money there. And so, so it was interesting. 138 million for the past 2 days. And like I've been saying, you know, imagine when America comes out with ours. Fuck. Yeah, fuck. I can't wait to hear those numbers. So, and, you know, and like like the story said, and like it's the truth. Everyone's coming out with ETFs. Everyone's coming out with ETPs. Is there any market manipulation? No. Why has the SEC denied ETFs in America? One reason. There could be potential for market manipulation. Well, now we have examples. Fucking dozens. All right, not dozens. Let's get real. About a dozen ETPs coming out of Switzerland. Any market manipulation? No. We've got ETPs coming out of the Germany. Any market manipulation? No. We've got ETFs that are launched already in Canada, and the three-piece chicken that just dropped. Any market manipulation? The Ethereum three-piece chicken that dropped. Ethereum ETF that just dropped. Any market manipulation? No. We've got the two South Africans ones that are about to come out. They haven't come out yet, so we have to see. And the Banco de Brasilia in South America that's about to come out. But for the ones that are here, the Germans, the ones in Switzerland, the ones in Canada, any market manipulation? No. So that excuse, as far as I'm concerned, is wiped away. And I think Gary Gensler, he can approve ETFs here because he can say, well, I've got examples of ETFs that were already launched. And, well, no market manipulation was there. So I am very bullish on an ETF coming out this year. Extremely bullish, especially because of this. You can't say, well, there could be market manipulation when you see that there's already ETFs and there isn't any market manipulation. Right? There's examples. There it is. There could be, but there's not. So fucking stop with that bullshit. Well, we're going to deny it. We're going to deny the ETF because of manipulation. We have examples. There are live ETFs on the market right now. No market manipulation. Not a one. So that's not an excuse anymore. And so I guess what I'm trying to tell you guys is get ready for some fucking American ETFs this year, boys. Bang! Oh, yeah. Really, Shomari? How could you not? How could you not? Prove manipulation. We've got ETFs out now worldwide. Everything's fine. So there's no more excuse. There's no more excuse. And like I said, you're the SEC. You're the cops. Fuck sticks. If there's manipulation, we'll go arrest them. Go arrest them. Make an example out of those miscreants. Daggone miscreants. Go make an example out of them. Oh, yeah. Right, and then no one will manipulate again after you lay the beat down on those daggone miscreants like that. But as we can see, we've got ETFs around the world and not one piece of miscreant behavior. So, well, like I said, what I'm telling you guys is I am absolutely, ultimately bullish. Meaning, I think we're going to get this fucking American ETF this year. Well, and secondly, because the Gary Gensler is a blockchain master already, so he already knows. Like, you know, But even if it wasn't Gary Gensler, I would still say we'd get one this year because now we have examples of ETFs that are not being manipulated. All right. I know. I've harped on that manipulation thing because that's the reason the SEC keeps denying America, the firms here in America, VanEck and fucking Bitwise and Winklevoss kids and all the other miscreants that they fucking denied. Oh, market manipulation. Well, now we see that there isn't any. Proof. We have proof. So, bang! Expect an ETF this year. So on that note, let's chill it and kill it. Bang! Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Subscribe below. Press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth. Greatest show. Yeah. The multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang! Love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So thanks for having me in your home, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another fun fact-filled day of bang crypto talk. So until then, subscribe here, press the bell. Bang! Watch that video there. Greatest in the multiverse. I'll see you all tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke. Always watching our money. Always on duty. Look, and always on duty. Yes. Yes, indeed. Bang! Over and out.